here for the mid lane.
I don't know.
Valentina? Wait,
They want
Farsa
the
is not a
real
bad
world
idea here.
manipulation.
Oh, okay. It turned out with the good calls here, predictions.
Man, Valen and Joy, Suyo's gonna have a tough time.
Yeah. Even when they're trying to go for the... Because Fabian has been trying to go really aggressively for the outplays. Against a Valentina, the mobility is one thing, the terrify is another.
I really like Alter Ego's draft here. I'm concerned
Whoa.
for my baby boys.
They're not baby boys, they're baby horses. They're the young stallions.
The young calves.
I'm concerned for the calves.
The calves?
Yeah, baby horse is a calf.
Oh, I thought she said the calves as in like, you know, the muscle.
No, not the this, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Alter Ego lineup rating index favors them. Will it be a reverse sweep, ladies and gentlemen? Can they break their 5-time lose streak? Can they get a little bit more up on the standings? Can they get that 4th place position? We'll head over to game number 3. Match point for both of these teams.
Of course, it had to be a 3-game series. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in it here now. Final game. Who's going to win? TLID or Alter Ego? Big moves in the standings after this game.
Well, in the game of chicken, if they're both really trying to just go aggro each other out, Alter Ego is showing some, they're faltering here with 2 Purifies. But to be fair, against a Kalia, that's something you gotta respect, man. Pull yourself together for Witty. Along with that, tenacity for Highs and Dreams. They know it's up close and personal right now.
Oh, yeah.
Even for Hijume, we do see a layer of differences. Still going with a little bit more sustainability in the overall emblem, but Rupture is something we don't see quite often from a Valentina.
Wants to get some more damage, some more impact in the early game. He has skill though, going with the Demon Boots. That's gonna be the mana, almost all the mana he will require actually. He's gonna be able to actually itemize a lot more aggressively straight for a glowing wand or something of that nature.
Shout out to the Alter fams once again, man. 72% audience prediction by GoPay.
All right, Blade Surge. Uh-oh, that's a 1v1 against Rin. That's magic damage, but Fabian's winning it out. Rin did not have the stacks. Void Blast, Yehezkiel, first blood.
Boom. First blood for the Ghost of Jakarta on the eve. 1-0-0 already, and a solo kill onto Rin is also a really good start for Fabian to try and win out the jungle battle.
Technically, it's not a solo, right? There was a teammate assistance there for sure. Look at his switch up though, immediately going for the level 4, going straight for the neutral objective. Team look at ID, tempoing right now.
All right, early lead. Rin still on the purple buff. Fabian not gonna blitz it just yet. Has a Soul Sever. RWM blocking him down. Hijume gonna be able to pop the Primal Wrap. Fabian jumping in, getting the kill and the turtle. Witty gonna be the target. Oh, Tsunami Slam, bringing it back into the RWM. The electrifying beats, not enough damage. Fabian gets a triple. Fabian wants that Maniac. SOD lands, but I don't think you should take it, Eyes.
All right, so 1,500 gold lead, a turtle in their pockets as well. Fabian is at 3-0-1 to boot. He can start looking for a snowball right now. A level ahead, Aran.
Onward, Earth Shatter, Soul Sever, flicker out from Aran.
Oh boy.
Let's see, can Nino survive? Yes, he can.
It's a lot of damage, man. Fabian, out of nowhere, grabbing 3 kills in that short engagement. Not ideal for Alter Ego. They are the ones who want this brawl style, but have they bitten off more than they can chew at this point? 1.4k, almost 1k gold lead for Team Liquid ID, and Witty already eyeing the next opportunity, man. All the fights are really centering around this mid lane, and that's to be expected. But if Alter Ego wants to get ahead here, they need to try find ways to deter Yehezkiel, because otherwise, the Eve damage output and spammability is just a bit too much.
Because in that previous engage, I'm not really sure, but Hijume was already level 4, right? So he should have had the IMU. Did he have someone's ult on the IMU?
Did. Yes, he did. He went with the Primal Wrath, actually. And he popped it. He was doing a lot of basic attack damage, but it wasn't enough. Team Liquid ID were able to sustain through it. Around now.
Primal Wrath is all he needs to escape. Blade Surge with the Retribution. Soul Sever only the last hit. Landing. Queller too, just for additional poke.
That's a zone coming through as well from the side of TLID, but the turtle spawns on the top side this time around. Wondering how they're going to play around that. So far, it looks like the the center focus is clearing out this mid lane. Yujume falling a little bit behind in terms of that clear as compared to Yaskill and Witty. But Dreams already setting up for this next neutral objective with Fabian at level 8, Rin at level 7.
All Trigo, though, they're going to be walking through a lot of the Void Crystals and Void Blast. Dreams!
Kyo's getting so much value up there. Good Queller, Primal Rat from Hijime, locking Kyo down, so able to flicker out Rin with the chase now, electrifying beats. Kyo, can you survive? Has the Chrono Dash, Nino! Flickering forward, getting deep in the pursuit, but won't be able to dive. Hijime caught now under the turret, poked down by Eskill on RWM, locking everybody down. Highs landing the SOD, but you cannot take that one.
Man, everything went right for Team Liquid ID right there. They're trying to find some more, but Fabian, a bit too low. We'll be backing up right now. Altrigo, the best I can get is the turret on the bottom side. But even then, not going down just yet. Aran might be down there in time to stop Highs from getting it.
Oh? Will they be able to clear? Yeah, they should be able to clear. And unfortunately for Alter Ego, that's a permanent structure instead for TLID as it falls. 3,000 gold lead now for the Cavalry.
Even before, I think Kyo was already at a lead already, but now he's 500 gold ahead over Highs, even after Highs is able to collect all of that gold shield in the bottom lane. So it shows you again that the laning was brutal on that Moscow pick, but Alter Ego, they can play this a lot slower here. They know they have the macro play later on with this Moscow.
Rin goes for Starlium, already built into his kit. As compared to Fabian, who has what items, Arashi?
Fabian, right now he's standing on the Warhammer as well as the War Axe already. So a lot of piercing, a lot of sustain built in as well. So he's going to be able to just brawl it out there in the midst of all the danger.
So it does make sense, right? He's dishing out so much damage already. That's a structure falling in the bottom side of the map. Oh, that's Witty!
So now he's slamming to the Soul Sever. Queller, is it going to be enough? Fabian gets the shot. Nino jumping in. Fabian to be caught in the bad spot. Still able to walk away for a bit. Actually dives back in and gets taken down. RWM locking Nino in that bush. Mr. Man Dreams is still able to run away as Highs continues to push, but he might be cut off from the rest of the team. Recall. Okay, he gets it.
Should be able to make it out, no problem whatsoever. Man, Altrigo already doubling down on this split push style. Team Liquid ID, they gotta be a bit more careful with their trades here. If they trade evenly, but they allow Highs the time to split on the side lanes and also get the structures, it's a bad call. But look at the run.
On it, no red tree available. Suyo still up top. Free neutral objective for Rin.
Remember though, the structures was traded back with the mid lane structure that fell in favor of TLID.
Right.
But now there's a chase happening. Weedy already with the conceal, that's a jump.
Tsunami Slam only on the Dreams. The glorious pathway is too far away from him. Yehezkiel gets the kill. 4th kill this game.
Blue team turret has been
They're playing with
destroyed.
boxes here. The cutoff coming through from Kyo earlier on was able to cut Highs off in the backline, unable for him to dish out the damage despite him already getting his 2nd item. That's a take by Yehezkiel.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's still not a big issue at all. 4-0-4. Yehezkiel already with the glowing wand. Having the purple buff means he's going to be spamming out a lot more spells. Wishing Lantern as well. So in the poke game, he is definitely a problem at this point. Now we'll have to see if he goes in for more burst to try and shut down Rin and Hijime, or does he want to go for even more spammability, more utility to try and make sure that Dreams and Nino can't have a good game going for them when they're having debuffs applied on them left and right and center.
Whoa, Fabian. He's gonna go for the chase. Retribution, Soul Sever. Taking Rin to half HP. Aran cutting him off. Good Blade Surge. Earth Shatter Break of Rin. Dodging away from it, but it does not matter. Fabian chops him down.
That's a kill over. Theory Anchaman by Aran, but it was enough. It's enough. He did the
What is Theory
job.
Anchaman for the people who don't know?
What is it called again?
It's a
What's the
threat,
translation?
Threat theory.
Threat theory.
He was
you go.
zoning,
That's a
threatening.
zoning that, or Shatter.
Yeah, he was threatening and zoning to ensure that Rin is forced to embrace his destiny, gets slain by Fabian right there. With 10 seconds to go, though, again, Team Liquid ID has pressured with that window of opportunity. They have pressured the other side. Make sure Highs can't set up for the push right now, and They're gonna rotate straight to that Lord, unless Alter Ego has something to say about that.
Remember, Fabian's level 13. Rin is still level 11. I'm not sure if they can actually go for that 50-50 contest. Heist finally gets the Marksman Trinity. Wait a second, that's a slam!
Tsunami slam on Rin. It should be a kill. And it will be. Whoa, Heist walking up with the SOD. Now it's going to be the kill back. Heist picking up the kill. Now also Witty chained down, but Fabian, together with Aran, are able to take the Lord. 2 for 2, technically.
Interesting. Considering the gold lane, the late game hopes of Team Liquid ID gets taken out there as well. Kyo might not be the best of circumstances. Heist as well was able to get more ahead after getting the Marksman Trinity right there. So Team Liquid ID now trying to contend with this split threat. They have the Lord this time. This is the moment they have to use to really force Alter Ego to stick together, to threaten them with the waves all pushing, to maybe force Heist to participate and lock him down here. He has a Purify, but there are ways to take him out without crowd control. There's so much burst damage and long distance poke coming in from Team Liquid ID.
But I mean, technically Kyo's not... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Kyo's not at his power spike yet. But then, we do see the Holy Crystal being built in. There are a few Radiant items, Radiant armor on the board for the side of Alter Ego, but for the important people here, especially onto Highs, that magic damage should be enough. Wait a second.
Whoa. Oh, a good glorious pathway, Tsunami Slam to bait out the Purify. SOD doesn't land. The box is placed down. Hijume caught there. Oh, Aran with the Earth Shatter. Fabian in the back. Play Surge! Onto 2, but he gets pinned down by Highs on the Spear of Misery. Aran still going at him on Nino. Still a cannon minion down below. Only the Holy Defense procced.
That's a 1-4-2 trade at the end of it, but 2 shields popped off. Was that a worth it push for the Cavalry?
I think it could have been better by all means, but they went with a high risk, high reward play. Fabian going with a play onto 3-4 members right there. Fortunately for Alter Ego, Heist was able to respond. They are pinning him down. It could have been really catastrophic, but better yet still for Team Liquid ID. 3K gold ahead, all turrets taken out. They want to maintain this pressure. The more turrets they have taken out, the farther it is for, the more difficult it is for Heist to really start that split push strategy, because he has to kind of push through the whole lane before he even becomes a real threat to the structures of Team Liquid ID.
But on the topic of Eyes, he already has the Rose Gold Meteor.
Yeah, a lot more survivability, especially against Aran and Yehezkiel and Kyo, technically.
Exactly.
So it's a good option there. Not really a lot of ways for Fabian to get to him. And again, with the self-peel that he has, if he focuses everything onto Fabian, then the Rose Gold Meteor will help him deal with the other sources of damage that he might not be able to dodge away from.
That's why I think in this next upcoming team fight, despite Rin still falling 1 level below. Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Lens.
Whoa, SOD onto Aran. Heist! What? Oh no! A disaster! Witty for the re-engage. Purify already. Now it's a Blade Surge to lock Dreams down. An RWM to respond overkill. Zaman Force coming down now. Also just shredding down Ejum as HP bar. Blade Surge on Nino. It's a Tsunami Slam. A big bonk down Rin. Will fall to Kyo. Alter Ego with a big misplay from Highs. Gets wiped out.
In the 12th minute of the game, ladies and gentlemen, a 5-time win streak from the Cavalry for the past 5 matches that they have met. It looks like they're looking for their 6th.
It's all over for Alter Ego. 18-7, 12 minutes, 2-1. Kyo! Telling Alter Ego to go back to sleep.
That was unfortunate, man. Alter Ego, they saw a chance. The same way Fabian did. High risk, high reward. Unfortunately, the risk was way too much. Alter Ego lose their main carry, lose the potential to split, and they get chased down, they get wiped out.
That ended so